allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Christina, you want to do roll call, please?
Yes. Chairman David Leland,
Here.
Vice Chairwoman June Perrin, Commissioner Adam Miller,
Here.
Commissioner Philip Marquis,
Here.
Commissioner Mary Nazareth, Laura McClellan, alternate 1. Here.
Okay. And then I need to get a motion to approve our minutes from the June 14th meeting.
I'll make a motion we approve the minutes of the last meeting.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, tonight we have one item for discussion on the LPA. Ordinance number 1030 proposes to amend the Village Code of Ordinances at section 11.5-2 to update and clarify the firm maps, dates, and language. At section 11.5-20 to add a definition for the term accessory structure, remove the definitions regarding existing, expanded, and new manufactured home parks, and revise the definition of market value. At section 11.5-30 to allow accessory structures in flood hazard areas under certain circumstances. At section 11.5-33 to revise requirements for elevating manufactured homes and provide cross-reference to the Florida Building Code. At section 11.5-37 to remove local amendments regarding elevation requirements which have become part of the Florida Building Code. And at section 11.5-1 to provide consistency edits. And Bradford?
I'm going to actually turn the floor over to Mitty.
Thank you, sir. And thank you, Mr. Chair. I inadvertently drafted that, so you did the explanation for me. So thank you. But essentially, this is a kind of a cleanup item, and the reason for it is, and forgive me, it's a technical ordinance, but the reason for it is for the village to be able to maintain its current CRS rating. We have to make these changes to maintain our rating. Substantively, the big ticket item is the additional regulations for manufactured homes in the flood zone. The other things are just consistency. The firm maps were updated from the old 1982 version. That language was in the code. So they're minor revisions, but at the end of the day, we have to do it if we want to keep our CRS rating. So I'll answer any questions. Again, it's technical. It came from engineering, but I'll do my best to answer any questions you have.
As a homeowner, I'm appreciative that you're trying to maintain the CRS rating.
The percentage discounts are well worth it. So yeah, it's a good thing for the village.
Bradford?
I don't have anything, sir, no.
I was going to say, I didn't think so. And I guess we'll just, any other comments from commissioners? No? All right. Who wants to make a motion?
If we could, before you make a motion, if we could solicit public comment just to make sure nobody in the audience or online wants to comment.
Nobody.
We know why you're here. You're not here to make comment about this item, right? Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
All right, can I have a motion?
I make a motion we approve ordinance number 1030 as proposed.
Second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay. We don't have any other board business, Mitty, that we have to deal with on this at all?
No, sir.
Okay. Our next meeting is Tuesday, August 23rd. I'll make a motion for adjournment.
I'll make a motion we adjourn.
Okay. We are adjourned.
Who seconded? I'm sorry.
No one did.
Good. Can we get a second?
I'll second.
Thank you. And I presume you're all in favor of adjourning the meeting?
Yes.
Oh, aye.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so now we'll go over to Planning and Zoning Commission. I do have some items to bring up. And my name is David Leland, and I will be chairing tonight's meeting. And as we begin, I'd like to mention a few housekeeping terms regarding remote participation. Public comment. Public comment will be solicited during each actionable agenda item. Once I ask for public comment on a specific item, please click Raise Hand, in GoToWebinar in order to make public comment. Before being individually identified, all members of the public will be muted. Village staff will announce the speaker by stating their name and unmute their audio to allow up to 3 minutes of public comment. When called, please state your name and address for the record and proceed with your comment, speaking clearly during your allotted time. And then a few additional notes. Please limit background noise as much as possible if you're online. Do not use the chat or question functions in GoToWebinar, as these are not monitored during the meeting. And note, this meeting can also be viewed live on Comcast Local Channel 18 or streamed at www.royalpalmbeach.com. And our esteemed other member is here now. Okay, do you want to restate roll call now that June's here?
Chairman David Leland,
I'm here.
Vice Chairwoman June Perrin, Commissioner Adam Miller,
Here.
Commissioner Philip Marquis, Commissioner Ray Nazareth, Laura McClellan, alternate 1.
Here.
Okay, so I need a motion to approve the minutes of the June 14 Planning and Zoning.
I make a motion that we approve the minutes from the June 14th Planning and Zoning Commission meeting.
Second?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Minutes are approved. Mitty?
You can proceed with the first item.
Okay, you don't need to do...
Nope.
Okay.
Once you read into the record, after you read the first item into the record,
Gotcha.
I will.
Okay, first item on the agenda for tonight is application number 22-2, AAR, the Truist Retail. The applicant, Atlas Signs, is requesting architectural approval to reskin the existing exterior awnings to change to Truist's recognized corporate color purple for a property located at 11161 Southern Boulevard.
Do we have an applicant online? Nobody. Okay. I'll turn to the commission then and ask if there are any ex parte disclosures.
No.
Okay, and Bradford, if you would raise your right hand, I'll swear you in. Do you swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
As you stated, the applicant is requesting to reskin 2 awnings at the Truist Bank in the Southern Palms Crossing Shopping Center. Staff is recommending approval. And with that being said, I'll turn the floor back over to you, Chairman. Thank you. It's pretty simple stuff.
Okay, do we have, well, obviously the applicant's not here, and there's no one online.
Nobody's online.
Okay, then commissioners, discussion? Adam?
No discussion.
So you did your homework.
I did my homework, sir.
Philip? June?
No comments or questions?
I'll make a motion to approve application number 22-2.
And I'll second that motion.
All those in favor?
And before we do the vote, if we could just make sure there's nobody in the audience that wants to make public comment or online.
Nobody's online.
Thank you. Go ahead, Mr. Chair. Sorry.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries. That was a quick trip.
That's funny.
That is too funny. Okay, Mitty.
Sure. I'll call the second item into the record. It's item number 2. It's application number 22-58 AAR Western Academy Charter School. The applicant, Western Academy Holdings LLC, is requesting architectural approval to install new signage at the existing charter school for a property located at 12031 Southern Boulevard. For the record, we need to reflect that the chairman has a voting conflict on this item. He has filled out Form 8B, which has been provided and will become part of the minutes for this item, but he has a business relationship and the applicant is a client. Therefore, he needs to recuse himself. So, Mr. Chair, if you could step down, you can pass the gavel to Vice Chair Perrin, and she can proceed with the meeting.
You get the gavel
I get the
again.
gavel again. Thank you, Mindy.
Thank you. And before you begin, Madam Vice Chair, we actually have another voting conflict. So Commissioner Miller also has a conflict on this item. He has completed Form 8B. His spouse is the principal of the applicant's school, so he also needs to step down from the dais, and neither one of them will participate or vote on this item that is before you. So for the record, thank you, sir. We'll let the record reflect that they have both stepped off the dais and are leaving the chambers at 7:11 p.m. Just 1 second, Madam Vice Chair.
Okay.
Okay, good. Can we proceed?
Yes,
Thank you.
ma'am, go ahead.
Now that we have a skeleton crew. Like to proceed with application 22-58.
Great.
Western Academy is requesting an architectural approval to install a new sign at the exterior charter school for a property located at 12031 Southern Boulevard.
Great, thank you. The applicant, as stated, is requesting a wall sign which reads Western Academy Charter School and an additional office location directional sign. And I'll take this to you, Philip.
And while he's doing that, can I swear the applicants in? Are you guys going to speak? Okay. I'll just, before you proceed, Madam Chair, if I could ask the commissioners if you have any ex parte disclosures on this item.
No disclosure.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And staff is recommending approval of this application, and I'll turn the floor back over to you, Madam Vice Chair. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any comments from online?
Nobody's online.
Any comments from the public? Seeing any comments? No comments? Commissioner Phil, do you have anything? Thank you. And Commissioner Lauren, do you have any comments or questions? No. Seeing no comments or questions, I'd like to have a motion, please.
I'll make a motion to approve application number 2258.
Can I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? Seeing none, the motion passed 3-0. Congratulations. Oh, I didn't even hit my gap. Now we're gonna go on to the other one, to the local.
Nope, that's already done. So
Oh, that's it? Okay, then I'd like to bring the meeting to adjourn the meeting. Our next meeting will be August 23rd, 2022. Everyone have a great weekend, okay? Thank you. A great month. Thank you.